What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel for another installment of the 3 to T series, where I'm attempting to play through and show you guys all the awesome courses on GSPro by, as the name implies, playing 3 holes per course, usually the 1st, the 9th, and the 18th. For today, you can tell GSPro has been a little bit buggy for me as of late. We're playing apparently night golf. I'll show you how to fix this. This has happened a handful of times over the past week or so. I don't know why. You load up a course, it works fine, then you load up another course, even the same course twice, and it changes like this. I don't know why, but as far as today's video, 3 to T, we are doing Druids Glen. I believe I originally saw this on D-Lud's channel. Shout out to D-Lud. He had some pretty high praise for this course, so we're going to try it out. Druids Glen in Newtown Mount Kennedy, Wicklow, Ireland. Course designed by T Squared. Really renowned, well-respected designer. This looks pretty awesome. As far as the nighttime golf here, what I do to fix this, and sometimes I do it anyways if the lighting looks a little bit off, all I do with my keyboard, I press L. It brings up the lighting settings, and then simply without even changing anything, all I do is press toggle advanced over here on the left. Hopefully my video is not cutting it off. Maybe you can see the very edge of it, but all I do is I press toggle advanced, and now just like that, it's back to where it should be. I don't know why that's happening as of late. Definitely seems like a GSPro issue, not a course issue, because it's happened to me multiple times on different courses, but also other people, which is a little bit strange. But let's go ahead and get into this. The sounds are pretty loud here with the birds and the wind or a train going by or something. I don't know if we're by the ocean or not, but first hole, par 4 at Druids Glen, 435 yards. We're doing the furthest back tees. Course recommended settings, course altitude. The only difference I'm making as of the video right before this and this one is I turned on the auto aim putting line just to save a little bit of time reading the greens, and I also changed to 8-foot gimme circles just to speed things up just a tad. But let's hit the flyover, see what T Squared put into this course. I see the flags over there to the left. All the colorful flowers and bushes look good. Pine straw over there on the left. I like the mow lines, the shading in the bunkers. Trees look really good. Almost giving me with these the flowers and bushes, almost a little bit of a Georgia Golf Club type of vibes, but pretty cool look here out in Ireland. Let's see if we can hit something relatively in play off the first tee here. Try to be even par through the 3 holes. Got a little bit of a I moved the ball over to the left. We got a little bit of a tree look here. If I press B, all right, that got rid of it. Hopefully it didn't mess with my aim. I think we're good. I'll leave it on B just for this tee shot so you can see it. If that ever happens, you have a shot where the camera is getting blocked by something, try B on the keyboard for boy, or also the number 5 on the keyboard. It'll also get rid of some stuff and hopefully be able to see your ball. Low on the face, pretty low ball speed, low carry, weird ball tracer. I don't know if that's because I pressed B or not. Not the best drive in the world. Very spinny, but we're in play. I think this is back now to regular. If I press B, yeah, now it's a little bit hazy. So that's back. Now we have the shading. That was a little bit wonky, but we're in play. Second shot, 176. We're on a little bit of a downslope here. We'll try a 7-iron. I can't get an 8 there. If I hit the 7 good, it's going to be a little bit too much club, but better to be a little bit long on the green and at least give it a chance versus 6-iron, or not 6-iron, rather 8-iron if I'm lucky. 160 in the air, 165 total, which will leave us at least 10 short. So 7-iron it is. A little bit toey, wasn't the best strike in the world, a little bit of an overdraw. I had the distance, I tried to swing a bit easier. All right, lucky kick onto the green, gives us a putt for birdie. Mentioned it last time, but I'm a massive fan of the auto aim line. Not only does it speed things up, makes it a little more enjoyable, you don't have to spend time reading the green, but also kind of helps train your eye of where you should be aiming for how fast some of the dots are moving. Gives you a good idea. You can see this thing, it kind of wiggles a little bit both ways, but 20 feet down 5, it's going to play 15. I have it set to 11 stimps. I didn't hit it. Go! 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 Okay, barely. Caw-caw! We'll take it. That kind of topped that. We're lucky that was downhill because it just stayed on the line, but that's a good start. What the heck is over here on the right? Is that a bridge for golf carts? That's kind of crazy. If we press, what is it, F5? Yeah, we can go into free flight mode, and I think you press... free flight mode active. I thought it was WA. Oh, there we go. Wow, that's really cool. Let's fly through it. So it's a bridge for golf carts. This is sweet. Never seen anything like this before. That's cool. If we flip around, look at it from this way. Oh, now I'm below it. I am, as you can tell, not the best flying around. Some people do it more than me, and they have a better control of where they're looking, but that's pretty cool. All right, if we press F5 now, I think we can go back to the tee and exit free flight mode. There we go. All right, sorry, that just caught my eye. I've never seen anything like that. That was really cool. But second hole, we're 1 under. Ninth hole, par 4, 365. Let's hit the flyover. We may catch some of that bridge again. That's cool. Shading a little bit, some dried out burnt spots in the rough. Again, I like the colors of the trees and the bushes and the flowers are catching my eye. Cool mow lines. Awesome job by T-Squared. As expected. Okay. A little bit of a narrow landing spot here, but we'll go there. Don't ideally want to be in the trees on the right, but that gives us some room a little bit both left and right. Another birdie would be nice. Decent ball speed, decent carry. Again, just a little bit heely. So backspin kicked up, kicked left for us, but I've only hit probably 5 drives so far today. I don't hate the ball speed. I don't hate the raw carry at 266, but would ideally like that to be a spin access to the left versus right. But 6.1 up. Again, probably over the next week or so, I'm just going to solely focus on hitting up on the driver as much as I can. Seems to be helping. But we're out there, 271. Leaves us with 104, I believe that says. And we have colliders. So we either need to go low and possibly catch this bunker here, or we can go out this way and try to hit a pretty sizable fade, which seems like closer to the hole is probably better. So I think we'll go out this way. That's 109, 110 out of the rough, up a yard. I'm going to hit as open as slicey fadey. Now it's going to come out left too, so we'll go a little bit this way. I'm going to hit as much of a slicey fade pitching wedge as I can. It's going to take some distance off, but I'm just going to try to open the face and really come across it. Hopefully get this thing working around the tree. Well, aim too far left. It started 7.6 degrees left. It did try to come back to the right. I mean, it's kind of what I was looking for. I was just hoping for maybe a little bit better execution, but we kind of pulled it off. Leaves us with 30 yards out of the rough. Let's see. Probably want to land this. We're on an upslope, so it'll be all right. Debating either hitting a little bit of a fuller 60 to flight it higher, but feel a little bit more comfortable with about 25, 30 yards with a 56. So we'll go there. We'll go there. Try to hit this about 25 or so in the air. .6 should be pretty good. All right, we will take it. It's a good par from where we were. Third and final hole, 18th hole, par 5. We're 1 under through the 2. Some water here and some cart paths. Par 5, 475, up 10. Water looks good, reflection, cart path. This is a cool, if you were to show me this course, I would not guess Ireland. I don't know, maybe, wow, those rocks in the water looks good. I guess I just associate Ireland with like link style, like wide open. This is really, really cool course though. Another one I would not mind, I said it last time, was CE Sim Golf's, I believe, 3rd official GSPro course. Definitely would not mind playing a full 18 here. All right, we'll go there, see if we can get a little bit of a baby draw going. Shout out to C-Drum. We kind of have a running joke. One time we did a little bit of beta testing, and I was struggling with driver about a week and a half ago, and I lined up for every single shot saying baby draw, and it was like a 15 spin access into the trees on the right. So it's kind of become a little bit of a running joke. Try to hit a baby draw, and most of the time it is not a baby draw, but it was kind of fun putting him in precarious situations, seeing him try to escape out of trees with the alternate shot format. And that's a good example of a baby draw there, folks. I didn't hit it terrible. I hit up on it, launched at 19 degrees. It was super, super high toe with an open club face. But 25 spin access to the right when you're looking for a baby draw. Not exactly ideal. 266 in the air, though, 270. Where are we going now? So we're out of the rough, 217 there. I guess we'll give it a run. I mean, we're blocked out by trees. Really, the smart play would be right here, but we're going to blast 3-wood over here. And decent chance we go in the water, but there is a slim chance we hit it good, we clear that stuff, and get ourselves either on or near the green. Oh, that's not going to get there. All right, good. Oh, sit. I was going to say good layup. Sit. Okay, the rock wall saved us. Yeah, I think. So we have a downslope here. It's saying we can play it as it lies, and that's the only option, I believe, that doesn't give you flag line. I believe I was asking D-Led the other day when I was live. I believe this flag line, so it moves you back a little bit, which is better. But you can either re-hit, lateral, as it lies, or flag line. I believe both the lateral and the flag line, because you're moving the ball, is an extra stroke, I believe. Maybe someone can correct me if you've tried it. I'm tempted to try it just to see what happens, but I also don't want to just give up a mindless stroke to be basically in the same exact spot. So we're going to go with as it lies right up against this lip here, and we're on a downslope, so this is going to be interesting. I'm going to have to launch this pretty high to not catch this. There's a decent chance that no matter what I do here, because of the 5.2 down, it's going to hit right off of this and ricochet back. But we'll see what we can do. 51, it's showing deep rough. It's going to come out left, so we'll go there, and I'm going to hit a pretty full 56 degree to try to launch it up and out of here and get, hopefully clear that rock wall lip. I mean, all things considered, I don't hate that. That's a relatively easy bird. I know, again, I have the 8-foot gimmies on, so it is what it is, but just speeds things up a little bit. You guys didn't come here to see me hit 4-footers right outside the circle kind of thing, so we'll take it from Druids Glen in Newtown Mount Kennedy, Wicklow, Ireland, designed by T Squared. Awesome job by T Squared. We ended up with 2 under through the 3 holes, so birdie on 1, par on 9, birdie on 18. You can see the settings down below. I know the left always gets cut off, but we were at normal fairways, normal greens, 11 stimps. You should be able to see the rest. The yellow tees were the furthest back at 6,800, 6,809, so that's what I select. And take a look at the stats. Probably not much to write home about. 1 par, 2 birdies, 258 average drive and longest drive because we only hit 1 fairway. 3 putts, 28 feet of total putting, 17 minutes on the gameplay. A little bit quicker, which is what I was hoping for between the 8-foot gimmies and the auto aim putting line. 2 out of 3 greens in regulation will take that, but the fairways not great. Despite even, I felt like some of those drives. Again, obviously I lost them both left and right, but promising that at least I'm not all over the face quite as much, and it's at least getting launched up in the air. I have faith that if I keep trying to just hit up on it as much as I can, after a few more drives, I'll probably be able to get that straightened out, but didn't quite have the time to go through a full warm-up here today. So awesome job. Definitely going to leave this one downloaded as well, and probably give this one a full playthrough on 18 holes, but appreciate you guys watching. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Shout out to T Squared for another awesome course. If you have any course requests, please let me know down below. Like always, shout out to the members. And like I always say, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.